Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How's everyone going out? How's everyone doing out there today? Oh, I see Cake's here. Hi, Cake. And I do believe RankoHoshino is here as well. Hello, Ranko.
Howdy.
Yep, and Ranko gave us the news in the mod chat today. She's caught up. So as you can see down there, we are going to be doing Pokemon FireRed.
Yeah, we're putting Emerald on hold for now.
Yeah, putting Emerald on the back burner for now. At least
we got it started up during Pokemon Month anyway.
Yeah, we never got a chance to finish up FireRed, so let's get that done.
Just waiting a moment to let my Game Boy Advance SP charge up a little bit more.
All right.
I mean, I could just use the GameCube controller, but that always feels awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I've actually watched all the episodes of Samurai Jack now.
Even the new season, huh?
Uh-huh. So there are extra features, but that's a side thing. Still definitely a really good series. And yeah, Season 5 is definitely darker and edgier. You still there, Emmy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
What the hell just happened?
Eh?
What? I seem to be, I disappeared for a moment.
You leaned back too far, huh?
I guess.
It happens to me sometimes, and I'm like, I just had to lean back for a moment, that's all.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we already got raid! Loki the Octo! Thanks for the raid, Loki.
I guess that's enough charging time for the SP.
I'm
gonna plug her back into the link cable. Plug the other link cable back in, I guess, because it got slightly in the way.
Oh, look, you were playing the
TCG. Unplugging the cartridge.
Oh, Cake says they're trying to finish up Bright Bomber Miku? Huh?
Oh, I help if I turn my TV down.
Alright, so what happened here? I was trying to launch... Oh, that's why. That's why.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Also, I tampered with the save file.
You tampered with the save file. Oh, God.
We will not only be doing more post-game stuff, we will be doing event-exclusive stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Which requires Mystery Gift, which apparently requires the wireless adapter, but who cares? That's been and gone. But I put the save file in exactly the right way. We need to go back to Vermilion City real quick, then go to 4 Island, because we never got around to telling Lorelei the news of beating Team Rocket.
Gotcha. Oh, Loki, we were doing a Soul Link, lost a Soul Link, then played Pokemon Live. Oh, cool. Yeah, things are doing great over here.
Yeah. You didn't think you'd be seeing this stuff again on Take It Easy time, did ya?
Yeah, I know, right? Alright. I will.
Beat the trainers again. The 2 trainers got the items dealt with. And the team has different stats from before because they have different IVs and probably EVs as well.
Yeah.
Different natures as well, of course. But we've already been showing that stuff off. I like how Vileplume and Dugtrio have exact opposite natures. It's still amazing how hilariously lucky I got with this Alakazam.
Hi, Ignite! Oh, yeah. Didn't you get, like, Golden Spoon or something with him? Or with her?
I got the female Abra on the first try.
Twisted Spoon, that's
with the right ability, holding its rare held item.
That's right, Twisted
Holding
Spoon.
the Twisted Spoon. Get old 5% chance on top of 50 on top of 25.
Mm-hmm.
From a 15% encounter. Some crazy good luck, you know? I did it legit this time. Okay, we are going to do some boat riding real quick. Vermilion first, and then 4 Island. What's up?
For some reason, Leroy isn't launching. There! Oh, there's Leroy. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a Mystic ticket. Now that is rare. We'll be happy to take you to Naval Rock anytime. Oh, that's an Aurora ticket. Now that is rare. We'll be happy to take you to Birth Island anytime. Event exclusive items. Yeah, I poked the event flags and gave myself the necessary items as well.
Cool.
Also, I remembered to read the magazines in this Pokemon Center. It's more information about Daisy.
Oh, jeez.
She was here a moment ago, but now she went. I checked. She was here earlier. I guess we won't get to talk to her here. Oh well. But yeah, she was here.
Seen what, hon? I know.
You cannot surf to the to Birth Island or Naval Island from here. There, 7 Island. Let's go back. Wait, maybe I should see about. Or maybe it's because I'm just trying. Yeah, let me see about going to 4 Island first. Gosh darn it. This is happening again.
Oh, no!
Yeah, the flash cartridge being a little weird. I guess I don't necessarily need the link cable plugged in for now. Sometimes the Game Boy player is a little stupid as well. I guess maybe, I don't know what's up with the flash cartridge going black screen sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I guess since I saw her once in her house, she's gone now, but... But yeah. Let's see, before defeating Rocket Warehouse, there was something weighing heavily on my mind. If anything were to happen on the island where I was born, wouldn't know if I were in... Like, I wouldn't know if I were in the Pokemon League. I wonder if that would make me irresponsible to my home. After clearing the rocket house, so you managed to solve all the problems here? That's wonderful. That means there isn't any reason for me to be here all the time. Thank you. I'll return to the Pokemon League in a short while, if talk to you again. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I will do what I can here and now. That's all I can do. So, yeah. Just a little bit of dialogue missed, I guess. We can now go to the other islands. Naval Rock. Sea Gallop High Speed 10. Show this off real quick, just to get, mainly to get it onto the map. Also, I remembered to go around and grab the professor's assistant items. Also, you cannot surf to the 7 islands from the other islands. I want to get the other... High speed 12! I want to get the other islands onto the map real quick. Okay, hold on. A little bit ominous with the lack of music here. Well, we'll deal with it later. But yeah, there's intentionally no music on Birth Island. Just a show of things to come, okay?
Okay.
Also, I did preemptively gather Ultra Balls and Timer Balls for catching Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon. And mythical stuff. A bit of mythical stuff, too. We will get to finally have a proper look at the southern area of Seven Island, guys. I'm pretty happy about this one. Aren't you guys happy I actually like FireRed enough to play through it again immediately? Because I do like FireRed and Leaf Green. Oh, also on 4 Island. Wait, here's the Sword Stance move teacher. I remembered there's a move teacher person in 4 Island. I want to show you something real quick on 4 Island that I cannot miss out on. The house to the right of the breeding area has a move tutor. The body slam move tutor. Yeah. Let me go back to 5 Island real quick. I need to re-grab some information. I forgot to do that earlier. Yeah, we're gonna do something we had already done before because I forgot to go back earlier to finish off Giovanni's information in the fame checker. Don't mind me. I always have my shit together. What are you talking about? The red-haired kid, referring to Silver, of course. The Gen 2 rival. That guy's an ass at first. But you've already seen that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the map is look at here. The map has been updated.
Oh, cool.
Naval Rock is now included. And to show off the updated other map, we're going to 6 Island instead of 7 Island, so I can fly from 6 Island to 7 Island. That shows off the map. And south of the... And then the southeast of this map is Birth Island. Okay. The funny thing is that the Tabany Chambers are count as pointed out on one spot despite taking up the entire lower row of 7 Island portion of the map.
Mm-hmm.
A little awkward, but sure. Also, Ignite donated $100 to celebrate the end of Pokemon Month. Thanks for that. Alright, let's actually do the battles here, guys! And as you can see, Velossum's Gen 3 sprite is definitely smaller than its Gen 2 sprite, because, to be fair, that Pokemon's actually supposed to be pretty small anyway. It is the alternate evolved form of Gloom, by using the Sunstone instead of the Leaf Stone. And it is very cute. It is pure grass type instead of being grass poison type. The funny thing is I could be using the Vileplume against it. And Velossum and getting super effective damage with Sludge Bomb, but I decided to bring out the bird. Because of reasons. This is, I don't know, out of habit because I'm used to Vileplume having acid instead of Sludge Bomb. Hard to restore attitude. The Gen 3 remixes of JoJo music are pretty nice. Also, I got a family-sized pack of golden Oreos while I was out at Walmart. I had a small pack of mini golden Oreos while I was waiting for laundry to happen. And that thought of that. It's like, let me get a pack of regular-sized ones. Hey there, Xander.
What's up, Xander?
Lightstream, joke's on you, I'm using physical move. Allowing, Sludge Bomb, allowing Vileplume to deal a significant amount of poison type damage. Finally. RanKO. Basically in Gen 3, Gen 2 Pokemon use the same sprite across all the GBA games. as they are not native to neither Kanto nor Hoenn, except for when they are. Gen 3 Pokemon, yeah, they definitely use the same sprite across the games, aside from Deoxys. Due to how it works in the Gen 3 games. We'll talk more about that later, though. But, like, yeah, of course, you just never see Gen 3 Pokemon in FireRed and Leaf Green except by trading. And Gen 1 Pokemon, depending on whether they're native, they are also native to Hoenn or not, will determine whether they have 2 or 1 sprite, basically. That all depends on whether they appear in the region or not. Still kind of interesting seeing Pokemon using different back sprites as well, which kind of doesn't happen moving forward in Gen 4 and 5. You have 2 spinners right next to each other. Have a nice look, Xander.
Mm-hmm.
Level 10 Fanpy. Oh, where are we again? Canyon entrance, okay. There's a lot of water around this here island where we just cannot surf.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, slightly higher level team than the last time through this game. So I got a little luckier with stuff along the way the second time through. It feels nice not rushing through this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Tomorrow I'll finally get to play something other than Pokemon and Mario Kart. I didn't say I don't enjoy playing Pokemon, but holy carp, have I been cramming on FireRed.
Yeah, I know.
At least it was a fun cram.
True enough.
And now I'm remembering Cramorant, the Pokemon. Cramorant. A strange-looking water-flying bird and water-flying type bird thingy. And it is a Generation 8 Pokemon. Introducing Galar. What a strange gimmicky Pokemon for sure. Also, during my repeat playthrough of this game, there were a lot more critical hits flying around. Sometimes just very poorly timed. Like when I just plain didn't need them. Like those critical hits would have been nice a little bit sooner. Also getting critical hit by the opponent from time to time as well. It was kind of funny. It was like, it was also like, playing a Gen 1 game or what? It's kind of insane, really.
I know.
Don't worry, we will hit up moves that literally always critical hit, okay? Got one move for the partner Pikachu and Let's Go Pikachu, and then there's Flower Trick for Meowscarada in Gen 9. It will be hitting. It's like, literally their side effect is always critical hit. Ah, 2010, what a year. I kind of ran myself a little low on items during the League Challenge. Lower than last time, but whatevs. Go go Poke Rangers! Wait, what? Pokemon Rangers. And Pokemon Ranger being an actual trainer class and job in general in this world. And the name of a spin-off series, actually. If I remember correctly, there are like 3 Pokemon Ranger games. Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, there are 3 Pokemon Ranger games. In which you use the stylus on the touchscreen to draw circles around Pokemon to temporarily capture them. Not catch them, capture them. Which is a different mechanic. They will assist you during your adventure without using Pokeballs. I keep putting myself on Wikipedia. Pokemon Ranger series. Pokemon Ranger. All 3 games are Nintendo DS games, of course. Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and Pokemon Rangers Guardian Signs. I think I played a bit of the first game, but that's it. It's definitely interesting stuff, and that's how you get a Manaphy egg in Gen 4. 1 per game card. without doing some shenanigans with the game data. And it is shiny locked for the player that initially receives the Manaphy Egg, but if you trade that Manaphy Egg to another Gen 4 game, you can bypass that. It's really stupid. Doing things the old-fashioned way. Now, Sevault Canyon entrance, trainers are asked to refrain from damaging plants in the canyon. We'll make sure to have our ultra mega safe battles happen then. Let me remove, oh boy. I'm sorry you're so slow, Vileplume. Also Sevault Canyon. Sevault Canyon. That's what I want to see about the encounters here. There is a 5% chance of encountering Larvitar here, which when fully evolved is a Tyranitar. Also, FireRed only can encounter Skarmory here 5% of the time. FireRed, it is a 10% chance. There is a 10% chance of encountering Fearow, but for Leaf Green, it's 15% instead due to the lack of Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory takes off 5% of Fearow's encounter rate in FireRed, compared to compared to Leaf Green. FireRed and Leaf Green, and yes. Watcher Blue is a registered copyright trademark thingy. It just ended up not being used for a game's name.
Hey, we got Xander, we got Pixel! What's up, Pixel?
But yeah, the trademark for Pokemon Watcher Blue version does exist. Mommy! Okay. Got intimidated by the Taurus. One stage of an attack debuff on each of my Pokemon. And Vileplume chooses to attack Miltank and gets a critical hit. Gonna Hyper Potion the Vileplume on Blastoise's turn. I'd be surprised if the opponent happened to have 2 Hyper Potions, 1 per trainer. Even though they're technically 1 trainer. Also Thrash now targeting Blastoise instead of Vileplume. Yeah, those types of moves kind of randomly select the target. Yeah, it's a bit of random selection. Which is why Vileplume went ahead and attacked Taurus. Vileplume is lower than Blastoise, so I don't need to worry about... I shouldn't need to worry about Vileplume's turn, but... just to give her a command. Oh right, yeah. 2 full restores. Okay, maybe I should have full healed my Vileplume after all. And get a critical hit with the cut anyway, so those defense curls were meaningless. Surprise! Yeah, the full restore got rid of the confusion. A Hyper Potion on Vileplume using Vileplume's turn. And have Blastoise do whatever against Taurus. Better safe than sorry. Thanks for the critical hit now, game. Nugget. It seems like the flash cartridge is behaving again, I guess. Behold, the initial state of the Tabanni Key puzzle. We need to solve this to do stuff with the ruins. We need to put all the boulders into all the spots. This is not as easy as of a puzzle as you may think it is. It's been a while since I've done this as well, so yeah. I think I know what I want to do. Push this one up. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I don't think that's what I want to do, actually. Leave the cave and re-enter to reset. Because I hadn't put them all in place yet. Okay, that was not the solution. Let's try this. I think I might actually have a solution. Ah, okay, I have the solution. I messed up the first time, but that's okay. I figured it out. It's one really makes you think, doesn't it? There's a reason for doing this. A mysterious rumble echoed somewhere far away. Hey, remember those ruins we saw before? At the bottom of the route? At the bottom of the 7 Island area?
Yeah?
If we don't do this first, the places. The ruins will be empty. That is what summons unknown. The chambers will be empty of wild Pokemon until you do the strength puzzle. Yeah, the chambers. Thankfully, I did figure that puzzle out after all. I did it by myself. I see the solution. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the holes were solid or placing the boulders on the holes would make them solid. I mean, they're placed in pretty awkward spots anyway, where you wouldn't be able to push them out either. So, like, even if they became whether they become solid or not in those spots, doesn't really matter because they're positioned in such a way that you can't push the boulders back out of them anyway. And once it's solved, it stays solved. So, like, yeah. I had a lot of trouble with that puzzle when the game was new. I had to look up the solution. Now that I'm not a dumb teenager anymore, I was able to figure it out just by looking. Remember what to, yeah, I just gotta remember what to do. And, just kind of do it. There's the ring. Oh, critical hit, dang it. I mean, Slash has an increased critical hit rate, but oh my goodness. Kind of annoying. Another hilarious thing we could just do during this playthrough is work more on the fame checker. So I got more information on Agatha off screen. I think. But like, yeah, we could also alternatively, we could also work on the fame checker if we want to during the post game. And there's still a good amount of stuff we can do in this game. Like the rest of Seven Island, obviously, but also catch Pokemon. The legendary birds, Mewtwo, and then the stuff on the other islands. Naval Rock and Birth Island stuff. Yes, when Disable had the same accuracy as Sing. Yeah, Disable gets buffed in Gen 4 to have 100 accuracy. Yep, Gen 4 did it. And they're like, okay, I guess it's a more useful move then. The original form of Disable just randomly disabled an opponent's move with Sing's accuracy. Hey, there's information about Bruno. And Brawly. They trained it together. Training by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's also not bad to aim for the top with a partner. Even Bruno. He trained with a fellow by the name of Brawly before. Interesting stuff. And of course, we know both of these guys are fighting type trainers. Fighting type trainers. Thank goodness for Ice Beam, right? Oh my goodness. That's right. Good ol' Ice Beam. That's how you gotta be game. Anyway, yeah, I did end up catching some different Pokemon for the getting of the National Pokedex. I mean, aside from the obvious dinks from trading, but like, yeah, I got a little luckier with some grabbing an Onix. Didn't quite need to do as much as the first time through, either. Yeah, so it was pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. Things went pretty well with the second playthrough. Oh, by the way, reminder of what you can do with the PokeFlute in battle. You can use the PokeFlute in battle, just like in Gen 1. Just a bit of a reminder. So it's like, free awakenings forever. I don't know why I kept my awakenings for so long when I could just do this. Oh, frick. Chance he's using minimize. I hit it with physical moves. It has a base defense of 5. Also base attack of 5. In Gen 1 this is a pretty good special attacker because special is 1 stat. It's still not a bad special of all, but Blissey kinda does that better until Gen 5 gives us the Eviolite. But yeah. More Pokemon Rangers for us. Yep, Mama loves me. That name! There's a battle girl in Hoenn named Cindy, spelled the same way.
Ah.
We have encountered her. That's funny. Not a funny coincidence. Skull Bash. Basically charge up on turn 1 then attack on the second turn. And yes, Skull Bash Pokemon. I recall at some point it also gets a secondary effect on top of that. It also boosts the user's defense by 1 stage as of Gen 2. It is not selectable in Gen 9. Huh. Whatever. B button, A button. Minimize Chansey, yeah. Face when you disable a character's slash. Yeah, that too. Everything changed with Happy Day Breach being added in Gen 8. Yeah, yeah. I feel like people might remember Skull Bash because Pikachu using it in Smash Brothers. Yeah. But here we go, hit on top. I know it's intimidated, but I'm gonna earthquake this thing anyway. The classic Gen 1 strategy of just use earthquake. Like, yeah, earthquake everything. Until you can't. I'm still amazed by how good of a move Earthquake still is. There was less to get in its way in the older games, obviously, but, like, it's still a good move. Amazing how Vileplume still hasn't hit 100 speed. And Vileplume is just that slow. That kind of makes sense given the thing it's based on, but still. It is a slow thing. Definitely compared to the rest of my team. Oh well. Kinda weird seeing Alakazam's back sprite in FireRed and Leaf Green. It's a good one though. The Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald back sprite is actually based on the Gen 2 stuff. Also, here we go, King's Rock. Well, FireRed and Leaf Green just kind of use it a different thing. Those games just do their own thing. Yeah, I'm used to seeing TSC and RSC's back sprite. Even that one looks bizarre. Yeah. Yeah. Yar. This is like the last sprite-based generation where we get that type of back sprite diversity, variation, yeah, variability, the variance of the back sprites. Where moving forward, the back sprites are just always the same, and actually that is the case with the previous generations. Thinking about it, for the most part, yeah, this is kind of unique to Gen 3 then, kind of. It's more noticeable, I'd say. Probably. With the weird arm faithful now. Not you, Emmy, in case there's confusion, but yeah, the weird arm setup for Alakazam and its back sprite between the Hoenn games and it's like, and the FireRed and Leaf Green games, like, yeah, Hoenn stuff is kind of weird. You are right, that is weird. The Hoenn and Johto back sprite, where Alakazam is kind of silly. Guess I'll have to keep Earthquaking. Because Amnesia boosted the defense stat by 2 stages. Special defense, actually, but yeah, you know. Don't hit it physically. And yes, of course, you got that stupid full restore. Besides, it's only stupid because I'm not the one using it. Clearly. Oh, nice. Critical hit. I know that X-Regular uses the same front sprite as yellow, between yellow, gold, and crystal. To an extent in the latter, yeah. It's literally the same sprite, just with more color and gold. Same exact pose. Anyway, this Alakazam and back sprite is definitely less silly. Hey! It's 2025! That's how much experience Alakazam just gained. Gaining 2025 experience in the year 2025.
Hey! Noah, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Particle Acceleration. And by the way, we also had a new follow since our last stream as well. Ika Makaro. Don't know if you're watching right now, but if you are, welcome to the Particle Acceleration. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Sorry if I'm a little silent right now. Believe it or not, I'm working on a new model.
Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please watch warmly until it is ready. It's been a while since I've gotten new stuff, but that's okay. Sexiest streamer model. Ha! Well, that's a matter of opinion, obviously. But I'm sure Dana approves of anything related to Emmy. I mean, they're wife and wife after all, basically.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
My wifey bun likes my stuff.
Han, stop.
What's up?
Yes, you shouldn't be watching YouTube. Yeah, I know.
Ah, the item was actually on the table. Okay. Can't say I remembered that. Okay, the question is, do you want to heal or not, basically? Anyway. This is where you get the lucky punch, actually. Not the lucky egg, the lucky punch. The lucky punch.
Yeah.
Putting the N in the wrong spot, dang it. The lucky punch! A glove to be held by a Chansey. It raises Chansey's critical hit ratio. Only Chansey, though. It does not work with Blissey. Or Happiny. Which was introduced in Gen 4, by the way.
Yeah.
You got Chansey in Gen 1, then it gets an evolved form in Gen 2 in the form of Blissey, then Gen 4 gives it a baby form in the form of Happiny. Yeah. Lucky punch. Not particularly useful, but who knows. But yeah, not exactly the most useful item out there. Look at my save timing.
Nice.
Also, when I went back around Kanto to get the items from the professor's assistants, they looked at the Kanto Pokédex, not the national dex. So despite me having a 61 on my save rectangle thingy, that information, they said 60.
Ah.
So it's like, oh, so they only look at the Kanto decks then. Okay. The regional part of things. Fancy. Yeah, same thing with Magby and Elekid. You get... It's a little in the opposite direction for Magby and Elekid. We get, let's see, Electabuzz and Magmar in Gen 1, then we get their baby forms in Gen 2, then their final forms in Gen 4. Just like in the opposite, it's the same idea that happened with Chansey, except in the opposite direction. Brain fart moment. Fair enough. At least the generations are the same for the introductions, though. So it's like, yeah, close enough. They did, but either way, they got evolutionary relatives in the same generations as each other. And they came to us just as single form Pokemon in Gen 1, so yeah, there is that similarity anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else got a baby form in Gen 4? My favorite bunny. Badoo is my precious, yeah, Badoo. Roselia got a baby form and an evolved form in the same generation. Badoo becomes Roselia, which becomes Roserade. It's just a shame that you have to love and get Badoo's friendship up and evolve it at a specific part of the day. So, like, definitely not at night. Badoo. Not only is it a friendship evolution, it's a specific timing as well. Kind of like with Eevee going into its evolved forms of Espeon and Umbreon. Day and night, respectively. Level up with a high friendship during the day for Badoo. Then a shiny stone to evolve it again. Yeah. Silly trivia about Ponyta and Rapidash. Ponyta's Japanese name is Ponyta, but Rapidash's Japanese name is Gallon. Hey there, Kerplop. Emmy's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm doing great. What's up, Kerplop?
silly dance to heal. Oh, Pokemon Day was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There are trainers in this area. Outside, though. Because we did the boulder puzzle, we get to run into Wild Unknown. Each chamber has different letters. Each chamber's layout is not different. And we ran into a pair of Unknown Z in a row. Haboni Ruin. Tanobi runes, excuse me. Tanobi ruins, okay. Got the N and B swapped around. There are 4 trainers outside in this area. Tanobi chambers. There's an unknown of each letter for. There's an unknown form for each letter.
Oh,
99% Z here. 1% exclamation mark. Yes. Question mark and exclamation mark got to become a thing each in this generation. So it went from 26 forms to 28. Yeah, you can catch them. They are Pokemon. Very mysterious Pokemon. I only use Hidden Power, which is technically a normal type move. However, initially, like in the older games, their base power was dependent on the IVs of the Pokemon, which also determined the type. Let me see some information. Like, Unknown and Hidden Power are Gen 2 things. Of course, they show up in their own ruins in Johto. We've been there. The ruins of Alph. As in the alphabet. Yeah. And the form is determined by hidden data as well, of course, but you cannot switch between them. In this particular chamber, the forms you can run into are B, W, X, M, and B. 50%, 30%, 10%, 8%, 2%. if I'm looking at these sprites correctly on Bulbapedia. And yes, each unknown form had gotten its own trading card in the card game series. Although they are all still treated as the same Pokemon, so you still have the 7 restrictions to deal with in terms of the card game rules. It's a little awkward, but I don't think those cards have ever really been good anyway.
Ah.
But to be fair, Unknown is just not good at combat to begin with. Though hilariously, it had been noted that you can get an Unknown to use Hidden Power Ice at 70 power to one-hit KO a Salamence because double weakness. Got that as an M. Okay. And that's kind of funny. Anyway, Hidden Power. It's a weird move. It's technically a normal type move. But depending on the IVs of the Pokemon using it, which is unknown only in Gen 8, it determines the type. And in Gen 2, it's 31 through 70, and Gens 3, 4, and 5, it's 30 through 70, and then Gen 6 and 7 and BDSP, 60 power only. So like in Gen 6, the base power became predetermined. Anyway. And yes, and Gens 2 and 3, depending on which type of damage it dealt, it would also kind of determine that whether it's physical or special. Then Gen 4 just made it always special. And if it's a fire type and hidden power, it will solve Brazen Target. Gen 4 only, it is affected by Normalize, which makes it the only way to deal normal type damage with hidden power. The Pokemon with Pixelate is how you get to do fairy type damage with hidden power. Otherwise, that is impossible because the fairy type was introduced after hidden power, and that was not really dealt with. The details about hidden power during Gen 3. Why not? Anyway, this chamber. Y, G, T, F, and K forms. 40%, 25%, 20%, 13%, yeah, 13%, and 2%. No, you cannot read the dots on the walls. And yeah, the letter forms are highly stylized. Is there a way to determine what hidden power is, aside from experimenting in battle? I think in the later generations there was a person per region that tells you the type. So, what kind of music do you play? Don't ask me, ask Emmy.
What?
Something about music.
Ah.
Let's see. There eventually is a non-player character that tells you the Pokemon's hidden power type. It's just not anytime soon. I think I remember that being a thing, at least in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and writing down somewhere on a notepad what my hidden power types are for Hustle and Minun, which ended up actually being useful types for them. So I got kind of lucky with that. But in the older games, the only thing you can really do is experiment in battles. I forgot to switch my Pokemon around, but that's okay, right? You can't really do a ton against an Onix anyway. The Tanabe ruins date back at least 1,500 years, but it's a baffling mystery as to why it was built in the first place. This is a strange area. And if we need more money, we can go back to where to the area where Selfie's house is, and do some rematches and maybe get some use out of the amulet coin as a held item to get even more money. That way we won't necessarily run out of Pokeballs for catching legends and such. Okay, this chamber... I'm actually going through the list backwards, hilariously. The chambers are listed from east to west on Bulbapedia for the encounters. Like, yeah, technically it is all just unknown, but different letters per chamber. You need to do the strength puzzle in the canyon to get this to work. Otherwise, the chambers will be empty. No Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway. P, J, L, R, and Q forms here. 40%, 20%, 20%, 14%, 6%. And we found an L. The L unknown pops up and says, I am L. But I know, and this is Death Note. Their ability is Levitate. It just makes them immune to ground type moves, that's it. That's all. Good ability on not such a good Pokemon. They are Psychic type Pokemon, by the way. So yes, they get the same type attack bonus off of Psychic type hidden power. Interestingly, each unknown form has different Pokemon power or ability, or Pokebody, or what have you, in the TCG. With the names starting with the letter they represent. I remember that being a thing, at least with the older cards. Yeah, we're actually talking about Pokemon trading card game. I've had fun with the trading card game. Pokemon trading card game. The card game is actually pretty fun. At least I thought so. I also really enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey there! Welcome to the stream! A Marowak? I guess I'll have to switch Pokemon. Oh well. False Swipe? You can't knock me out with that move! Can't knock anything out with that move. And that's why I used it for catching Pokemon to get the National Pokédex. Marowak and Golduck. It's an interesting pair of Pokemon to have together. Clifford. But you're not a big red dog. Sir, I am disappointed. When I was little, my Japanese grandmother got me a large Clifford, the big red dog, plush thingy, stuffed animal. Yeah. I love the heck out of that thing. And this is the only move that this Miracle knows, and it's Protect. How lucky are you going to get with the second use of that? Not lucky enough. Nope. Painter Edna. Are you going to tell us to not wear keeps? Wait, no, this is older than The Incredibles. Dang it! Edna Mood. What a woman. What a ham. Anyway, the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
N-S-I-E. 60%, 30%, 8%, 2%. Those are the forms and the encounter rates. The funny thing is that my favorite team leader is actually named, well, typically referred to as N from Gen 5. I really like the original Unova story. It's really good. Pokemon Black and White versions are the only Pokemon games to get a perfect score from Famitsu. It shares this distinction with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, as that is the only Zelda game to get the perfect score. 40 out of 40. Although I'd say at this point, A Link to the Past is probably my favorite Zelda game. Especially randomized. Head to elttpr.com to find out more. I like how VTorp is still in my Discord server. He's a cool guy. Let's see. This chamber. C-D-O U. I was like, I don't know what forms these are. I have to get a closer look. C-D-H-U-O. There we go. I got my face closer to the other laptop screen. H and O kind of look similar when they're sized down into their mini sprite forms. Like, wait a minute. That's not the same form. Anyway, 50%, 30%, 14%, 5%, 1%. I'd be like 1% encounter rates, because that's always going to be a thing. As you can see, there's the C. There are other alphabet letter forms in one book that is shown on the third movie, the animated series. Like, kind of Cyrillic stuff, I think. But, like, in the games, you only get to see A through Z and exclamation mark and question mark. So it's like, other forms are implied to exist, but never seen outside of, like, one book. That's in the anime. Or at least one animated movie. I actually saw the third movie in theaters, by the way. Yeah, I saw Pokemon 3, the movie, in a theater. I saw the first movie in a theater with my mom, and she kind of cried at one part. I think we might have seen the second movie in the theaters, but, like, it's been a while. The first three movies. I've seen the first handful of Pokemon movies. I've seen a decent number of the older Pokemon movies. Pokemon the series. Oh no, Geodude's using Earthquake. Oh, that actually hurt. That actually hurt a lot. I'm not doing that again with Graveler. At least the Geodude wasn't strong enough to take down Raichu in one hit. It's still kind of risky because a critical hit could have happened. Another Graveler, okay. And this should be it for the regular trainers. There are also a bunch of unused trainers in FireRed and Leaf Green. There are event flags for them telling you whether you battled them or not. Their teams are actually randomized by the randomizer, but you can never encounter them. Because, yeah, they are unused trainers. There is unused trainer data. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And it gets randomized. It gets altered by randomizers for whatever reason. But I mean, I guess it's just because they're there. They can be randomized, therefore they will be, even though you'll never encounter those teams. And this chamber, A and question mark, 99%, 1%. That's it for the regular trainer battles. The only other trainers that we could really feasibly battle right now, I'd be doing the Elite Four and Champion rematches. However, my team is very much underleveled for that. So if we want to do that, I'd kind of want to tamper with the save file even more. Anyway, that's it for the regular Sevi Island stuff. That's it. Now, typically, I just stop playing here. Bit of a quiet end to an adventure, but we can do more.
Like what?
Go catch some legendary Pokemon.
Okay, let's
Also, we
do it.
haven't even touched Cerulean Cave. And we could also go around and work on the fame checker. But that would call for looking up where to get the information in the first place. This is kind of scattered across Bulbapedia among the character pages, rather than being centralized in the fame checker article itself for whatever reason. At least that's kind of the weirdness of Bulbapedia. Love that site though, of course. I keep using it. There must be something to it. Let's do another Shanty dance. And like I said, if we need more Poké-Dollars for getting Pokeballs, we can go back to the 5 Island area and rematch some ladies. Now let's see. Fame checker. Yes, each gym sign, except for Giovanni, counts as info. Resort Gorgeous. Yeah, I actually talked to the trainers after battling them and got this information. Q Island. Indigo Plateau. Yeah, I've talked to one of the NPCs in the Indigo Plateau, in the Pokemon Center area. Yeah, Agatha's ghost-type Pokemon are horrifically terrifying in toughness. That old lady's also got a really short fuse too. It doesn't take anything to get that scary lady hollering. 6 Island got me some info. from what I've heard, Lance has a cousin who's a gym leader somewhere far away, referring to Claire from JoJo.
Fair Mantis! What's up?
Yeah, we have completed Giovanni's info, of course. Yeah, we can work on the fame checker at some point as well. Yeah, I could be flying back to the Pokemon Center, but I feel like walking instead, because we could run into a shiny Pokemon. In theory. No, sadly, I don't have my Marowak with me, so no false swiping.
Yeah.
That basically is it for the regular adventuring, though. We have fully explored the regular Sevi Island stuff. But like I said, there's still more we can do. Like, yeah, catch legendary Pokemon. Go to Cerulean Cave. Deal with Mewtwo. Do the Elite Four and Champion rematches, but like I said, I kind of want to beef up my Pokemon first somehow. Because holy shit. The level difference. So, for the time being, I'm back to Vermilion City. Yeah, the rapidly moving Watcher is exclusive to the Sevi Islands. Yeah, that trek through the rest of the Seven Island area was much more fulfilling than the rush job we did before.
Yeah.
Alright, Indigo Plateau. Generation 3. And look at the levels. They are high. And it starts in the 60s, like 63, 64, and 66. Let's see, 63, 64, 63, 63, 66, and 66. Then 65, 65, 65, 66, and 68. Then 66, 66, 65, 68, 70. And then 68, 66, 66, 70, 72. And then 72, 73, 72, 73, 73, and 75. So, like, yeah, our team is far from ready for that, right? 60s and 70s? You think my team could take them on? Then again, my Ruby team took on a League Challenge under leveled. I don't know. I still wouldn't risk it. Like, if we want to do that, I'm gonna need to do something about my team to be able to do the rematches more comfortably. So we're not gonna bother with that now, obviously. Some other week, I'll be prepping my team. But for the time being, There's nothing stopping us from going to get the legendary birds.
True enough.
Alright. Do them in the same old order, I guess. Yeah, in this save file, I have not set foot in the power plant at all, which means the name on the map is still in red text. The dot has not been tampered with, I guess. What am I doing? I can fly. Alright. It also kind of feels weird being able to fly to the Mount Moon and the Mount Moon and Rock Tunnel Pokemon Centers. Because you can't do that in Gen 1 or Gen 2. And I'm pretty sure there isn't even a Pokemon Center here to begin with in Gen 2 anyway. But like, you know. Yeah, power plant is still red text. Still a small spot. Because I hadn't set foot in there. At all. Alright. Alright, let us go into the Pokemon Center and save real quick.
Alright.
Have 54 Ultra Balls and 45 Timer Balls, so 99 Pokeballs to work with, aside from the Luxury Ball and the Master Ball. By the way, Selfie asked to see a female Nidoran this time around instead of Hypno, so it is random selection for what she wants to see. It's just a coincidence the first time through she asked for Hypno, which we did indeed catch. It's also something I need to check about. Information. Roaming Pokemon. Due to a glitch in FireRed, Leaf Green, and Emerald, if a roaming Pokemon ends the battle by using Roar or Whirlwind, the game considers it to have been defeated and it will permanently stop appearing. Under normal gameplay, this only affects Raikou and Entei in FireRed and Leaf Green, as Suicune, Latias, and Latias can only learn Roar through TM. Fantastic glitchery in Gen 3. So, like, in that case, if you run into Raikou or Entei, just stir that Master Ball immediately. And again, when it comes to just roaming Pokemon in general, use the Master Ball. Just do it. Especially when there's only one of them to deal with. Which makes the Gen 4 originals kind of awkward to deal with, and their remakes. And look at the same time this time.
3113. Oh god.
Yeah. I save a couple times here. And off to Seafoam Islands then. Gonna start working on legendary Pokemon catching. Because why not? legendary beasts in FireRed to be free. Raikou for people who start with Squirtle, Entei for people who start with Bulbasaur, and Seaking for people who start with Charmander. The will commence roaming the Kanto mainland after the player defeats Team Rocket in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island and delivers the Sapphire to Celia. Roaming, but they will have low IV due to the roaming Pokemon's IV bug and the roaming roar bug kind of ruins things as well. Yeah, there are 2 glitches to deal with. It's kind of stupid. Roaming Pokemon IV bug. In the Generation 3 games, the data for a Pokemon's IVs are stored in a 32-bit integer. For roaming Pokemon, these IVs are stored in a unique place in memory and retrieved whenever the roaming Pokemon is encountered in the wild, so that its IVs remain constant between encounters. However, glitch causes only the last 8 bits to be transferred from this place instead of all 32. Due to this, while the HP IV is unaffected, the Pokemon can only have a maximum attack IV of 7, and the other 4 IVs will always be 0. Their hidden power type will always be fighting with the power of 30 or 31. This glitch is fixed in Emerald. So, the legendary beasts are kind of terrible in Gen 3. Just because of that. Also, I guess Latios and Latias and Ruby and Sapphire, but yeah. That's kind of sad and hilarious at the same time. Gotta love those glitches. No, we are not here to shiny hunt. We're just here to grab the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon in general. And since they are stationary Pokemon that just are sitting out in the open, it would be a full-on hunt anyway. Because of course it would be. Now, these are not standard wild encounters, more or less. They are stationary encounters, so yeah. 1 in 8192 per attempt. Starting with Numero Uno Articuno, which actually is an anime episode title in English. I recall this thing actually has good special defense. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with the false swipe nonsense. Because otherwise, Marowak is not great against these things. Also, it is kind of dangerous to use Vileplume against birds. Yes, Raichu just got frozen on the 10% chance from Ice Beam. That's okay, at least I got the Thunder Wave off. Let's get throwing. No, I don't have any regular Pokeballs to mess around with. The base catch rate of these birds happen to be 3 each, of course, out of 255. A sneezy sneezy. Yes, I just sneezed. There really is not much to say right now. Articuno has now maxed out its speed stat in battle. It's up to +6 speed buffs. Really isn't much to do. I really wish that we had access to Dusk Balls and Quick Balls. No, that's Gen 4 stuff. Throw a Quick Ball on the first turn and then it's times for effectiveness. And after that one turn it becomes a regular Pokeball but differently colored. That's it. And Dust Balls are more effective in caves and at night. Better than Ultra Balls. But otherwise, regular Pokeballs and effectiveness. I actually kind of want to try putting the Articuno to sleep instead, but I'd have to restart the battle. Which would really be fine by me. Let's try that actually. Damage the Articuno. And switch over to Vileplume and hope it doesn't get taken down by this bird. Yeah, thankfully Articuno has good special defense. We're gonna throw Ultra Balls until Raichu gets knocked out, then put it to sleep. Thankfully, this isn't Gen 1 where the Pokeballs can just straight up miss. We've seen that before.
Yeah, I know.
Articuno, are you gonna check out Raichu? I don't exactly want to switch directly into Vileplume. Because it doesn't fare too well against size type moves. It was because this is a wild Pokemon, it's just basically using moves randomly. Uh-huh. Even paralyzing it would help a little, but then I wouldn't be able to put it to sleep. I think you're already fast enough, Articuno. I guess that's just my opinion, though. Articuno, you want to attack again? I guess you only have like a 1 in 4 chance of doing that. Almost. I want to get that thing to sleep, but I'm a little too chicken to just go ahead and switch into Vileplume because I'm pretty sure it'd die to an Ice Beam. Articuno, come on! Do something! Like that, yeah, that works. I can safely bring in Vileplume. Kind of. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's better than it could have been. It doesn't die, but takes more than half of its health and damage. Which means I should heal up Vileplume. Then again, I probably shouldn't bother. Just throw the Pokeballs, because even if I heal Vileplume, there's no telling it how helpful that would be. Come on. No, it wouldn't have helped to heal the Vileplume. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll stick with paralysis. We'll mix things up. And again, I could just lead with Vileplume in there. Yeah, we should be okay with that. No, I need to damage it first. Vileplume kinda can't do that. As well as we would hope. Let's just stick with the strategy, with some sort of strategy where we're having going. Of course, a critical hit from Raichu's Thunderbolt will knock this thing out. Yeah. Huh. Okay, it's not being all that smart after all. I was worried over nothing. It is just a wild Pokemon, so its AI is not very good. I mean, Sludge Bomb could probably do something. But also, I wouldn't want to risk poisoning this thing either. Ball. It should be more effective than an ultra ball now.
Right.
Okay, I guess I could start throwing timer balls. That didn't help. The pain of catching powerful legendary Pokemon. Almost. Got it. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon. One of the legendary bird Pokemon with its long tail trailing behind it. Flying form is magnificent. You know, once you catch it, it is still visible through binoculars for whatever reason. Wasn't too bad. And yeah, let's just get out of here. Now, if you want to catch shiny legendary birds here, you got a soft reset. And it's a 1 in 8192 chance per attempt. I could use an escape rope if I really wanted to. But where would the fun be in that? I still have a decent supply of Pokeballs, thankfully. Now let's go after Zapdos. Heal up real quick. Also, another thing, the thing I like about Zapdos is how consistently good it is across the generations. It's only not considered part of standard Smogon play like OU tier, the standard tier, in like one generation. Otherwise, it's just kind of always there.
Yeah.
Cantonian Zapdos is just that consistently good. And thankfully, the heavy-duty boots had been introduced in Gen 8 as well. That helps. That helps a lot of Pokemon. We're finally setting foot in this power plant. Let's wreck that place. Dude, the last time I was here, I was in 3D. I really did have fun with the Let's Go games, though.
Cool.
They were more fun than I thought they would be. Yeah, here's another location where you can find wild Pikachu. Team 17 protect. And an elixir. I did end up collecting all the teams in both Let's Go games. In FireRed, you get to encounter Electabuzz here. That's kind of on the rare side. I was doing a virus scene because I hadn't done one in a while. My PC blue screened after 5 hours. Wow. It's been a while since I've had blue screen issues myself. I think replacing the battery fixed that problem. Surprise, surprise, a bad battery can mess with your Wi-Fi system file, I guess. I think again, not too long ago, I had a blue screen off of my capture device, but that's because I didn't set it, set the cable correctly, as in directly on the floor under everything else, which I had already learned before. Which is why I have been having connection issues with that thing since I redid that. I reran the cable under the other cables on my floor. Hey there, Raven Wizard!
What's going on, Raven Wizard?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually think Magnemite is kind of cute. I like that Pokemon. Kind of cute for a living set of magnets. Also, there are a pair of stationary Electra here. I guess you could shiny hunt for them by doing the usual method of soft resetting if you really want to make the red part blue. In Gen 4, Magneton gets an evolved form in the form of Magnezone. I've mentioned that thing before. It is 3 times heavier than Magneton, which is 10 times heavier than Magnemite, despite being made of 3 Magnemite. Yeah, got Magnemite, and then it evolves into Magneton, which is 3 Magnemite. The Magneton is 10 times heavier than Magnemite, for no apparent reason. That is so crazy. What were they thinking?
I mean, really, what were they thinking?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, TM25, Thunder. 120 power, 75 accurate electric type move that becomes 100% accurate in the rain. As of Gen 2. Because rain isn't a thing in Gen 1, of course, but like, yeah, 70 accuracy, I think. Yeah, either way, it's pretty good in the rain. But if you want the accuracy, the guaranteed accuracy, you can just as easily stick with Thunderbolt. Even if it is not terribly strong like Thunder, it also has more power points. But if you really need that extra power, hit up some Thunder. Which is actually just a big old lightning bolt attack.
What's up? Not much. Actually, I'm, believe it or not, I'm working on a new model.
Thunderstone! And here's the other stationary electrode encounter. Have fun soft resetting for those if you want to get your shiny electrode instead of just roaming around in the wild or what have you, or getting a Voltorb and evolving it. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous about these Magnemite encounters because when they scroll onto the, when they slide into position for the battle, they look kind of shiny before they brighten up. Kind of, but not really. Hidden Max Elixir. I have a feeling there would be something over here. Yay! Wild Pikachu, one step. Wild Pikachu again. But normally not being able to run inside buildings, he can run inside this building. It's a little bit more of a cave than a building. Anyway, here we go. Save in front of Zapdos. Here we are, the best legendary bird among the legendary bird trio. And this jerk knows to tag. So they all have pressure for their ability. They all have pressure for their ability, which means instead of using one power point at a time, you use two per move. Those are their standard abilities. They get hidden abilities as well later on in the series, but yeah. Due to being electric and flying, this thing takes normal damage from electric moves, because the weakness and the resistance cancel each other out. This thing has a good mixed attacker. Definitely a great special attacker. I guess it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to have Marowak here for False Swipe, but whatever. Since Thunder Wave won't work on Marowak due to Marowak being a ground-type Pokemon. Might be a terrible idea. Keep doing that. Yes, thank you. Keep doing that, Zapdos. Almost. Almost again. Huh. Coming up. Huh. My mashing the E button isn't going to help. More of that, Zapdos. More of that. No, none of that. Shame on you. I'll start over and get Wildling back into action. I'd rather not use revives for this. Zapdos could also end up getting itself paralyzed by drill pecking my Raichu.
What? Yeah? Pause the mic for a second. Alright, hold on.
Better be Thunder Wave than to be drill pecked. Almost! I'll hand the first Ultra Ball. At least for this attempt, anyway. That would have been funny. That would have been so funny. Just get things set up and catch it with one Ultra Ball. Sorry, Zapdos. I'm sorry, Zapdos. You didn't think you were already fast enough. Zapdos literally thinks it isn't fast enough. This thing's already fast. I'm just mashing the E button at this point. It's not helping. It's not helping. No amount of button pressing or button combo action is going to actually make the Pokeballs work better, despite what urban legends may have told us. And regardless of anecdotal supposed evidence there may be. Yeah, no, I need to keep my Vital Plume up. At least the soft resetting gives me my Pokeballs back. I mean, yeah, I could work with paralysis, but I kind of don't want my Pokemon being taken down either. Because with paralysis, the Zapdos can still move. So it's a little unfortunate that sleep is not permanent, but that's also kind of a good thing in the long run. Oh my. Strength. Okay, there we go. Fine. Ow. No, not even close. Trying to mash the E button some more, I guess. Ha! It happened, Emmy. Guys, it happened. We got another. We started up another attempt. We set up the Zapdos. First Ultra Ball.
There you go. Sorry if I was muted for a moment there. Dana was trying to tell me something. She's trying to get through some news and not panic. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Zapdos, the electric Pokemon, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. While it is flying, it makes crackling and snapping sounds.
Oh, jeez.
It likes to snap, crackle, and pop.
Apparently.
Two Ultra Balls. Never mind. It took 2 Ultra Balls. That was pretty quick for that. Yeah, that tip went pretty
Didn't help.
well.
Well, I can't stay muted, hon. Hon, why didn't it help?
Not for Moltres.
I try to tell her why not to worry, and she's still worrying. It's like,
we love her though.
oh yeah, we do. Of course we do.
It's like, what are we doing here since Moltres is not even near here? Just to remind people that Moltres is not near here. Also, this is the person I talked to get the Agatha info. And this is the person I got. And this is the guy I got information about Lance for. It does indeed reference Claire from Johto. Alright. My old level grinding grounds were the Elite Four in Champion Run. I can't go backward. The strength puzzles undid themselves.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever, we're not supposed to be here anyway. But yeah, I've already pointed out that Moltres is not in its original spot in this particular cave. We need to go to Mount Ember. Let's go catch ourselves a flaming rubber chicken!
Which one? Oh, the TV 1000? TV 2000.
Save a couple times here. And then save in front of Moltres. This is going fairly well, isn't it?
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
So what else do we have left to do in FireRed?
Well, we are headed to Moltres right now.
Oh, okay.
That would have been funny if that Geodude was shiny. Like, if I were to run into even one shiny legendary Pokemon in this playthrough, I'd just go ahead and use the Master Ball.
Just what?
I'd just go ahead and use the Master Ball. If I got that lucky to find just a shiny Pokemon during these legendary capture attempts. Because we're not going after the legendary beasts. I would just hope to get lucky, if anything. But, like, yeah. Time to climb the mountain again. It's still amazing how we haven't run into any shiny Pokemon during these playthroughs. Aside from the red Gyarados so far, but that's always shiny. But yeah, the red Gyarados at Lake of Rage. That's always shiny. And it'll happen again when we hit up Heart Gold. You already got the item over there, okay. I got the items around here. Just making sure. Here it is, the flaming rubber chicken. I mean, Moltres. It's a phoenix. But it looks like a flaming rubber chicken. And then the Galarian forms happen. It becomes an edgy flaming rubber chicken. Kinda. Here it is! Moltres! Whoops. Okay, I cannot Thunderbolt it to low health. I'll give it another try. If that doesn't work, I'll have to strength it down then. It's not as durable as Articuno, especially. Yeah, okay. Legendary birds. My strategy is not working. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
Hey, Icy Hedgie, thanks for the raid. How
Hey,
you doing
welcome.
today? Oh, you were playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Not bad.
Pokemon
not bad.
SD Gale of Darkness
Mm-hmm.
is the second game in the series, the franchise, to take place in the Ori region. It is a sequel to Colosseum. They are side series games. Which is why we're not touching on them. We're only touching upon the main series games. And up. And looking at the base stats of the legendary birds. Yeah, Articuno has some good special defense while the other two kind of don't. Which is why Moltres is just taken out so easily with Raichu's Thunderbolt, unlike Articuno. Like, yeah, let's not do that then. Moltres, you're kind of blind, aren't you? It's amazing. Just missing so much with Fire Spin. Flamethrower! That's going to hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt. Dang it. If I'd known you were going to use Endure, I would have used Thunderbolt. Dang it. It's a shame my sleeper is a freaking... Look at this flaming bird on the other side of the field. Oh well. Yeah, the Cantonian legendary birds have pressure for their ability. Pretty standard for legendary Pokemon. Okay, thankfully Fire Spin isn't particularly powerful. That is going to be annoying. Thankfully, the residual damage is typeless. It's just residual damage, that's all it is. Yep. What is Fire Spin's accuracy? Fire Spin has an accuracy of 85 currently. Oh, 70 in gens 1 through 4. Okay, 70 accuracy originally. You have 70 accuracy in the first 4 generations, then 85 afterward. So it has 70 accuracy here. I guess that's why it's missing so often.
Yeah.
That explains a lot. Okay, I want to keep my vital flame alive and not worry about using revives, so we're restarting. It'd be funny if Moltres just decided to use Ender right away and I could Thunderbolt it to 1 HP. See if I can get lucky with that. Nope. Like what? It used Ender on the first turn before? There's only a 25% chance of that happening. Yeah, Thunderwave would be a better long-term solution because it just won't. The paralysis just won't go away on its own. But sleep is more effective for catch rate multiplication time. The math is better for sleep in the short term. And now you need to endure. And no critical captures don't exist yet either. That's a Gen 5 and onward thing. Critical catching. Shake once and it's caught. If you're lucky enough. But the odds of that can be increased. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's not a thing yet.
So we raiding Yap. Oh, jeez. So how you doing today, Hedgie? Like I said, I may not be talking much, but it's because, believe it or not, I'm working on a new model. Yes, exciting times.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my Vile Plume just got hit up with some flaming pain. I'm remembering Team saying, I am a flaming Moltres in the anime. He got that costume right out of his closet, apparently. Maybe. Like, where did he get that costume? Probably right out of his closet. So the chicks made it in the old anime episodes. be able to keep putting this thing to sleep, and Violet Bloom needs to not be KO'd for that. Come on, Moltres, why don't you use Endure on the first turn? So I can just Thunderbolt you down to 1 HP. That would be nice. That'd be so helpful. Yeah, this thing doesn't have as much special defense as Articuno, unfortunately. Ow. Of course, Rock Slide will annihilate Moltres due to it being fire and flying at the same time. I guess we'll just have to work with this HP then. Or I could pencil dance it a little. I guess I will use that full restore. I guess I will use healing items. Or at least one healing item. I picked the wrong move. Why did I scroll up? I have no idea. But whatever. I really want that Moltres to use Endure on the first turn. Because if that happens and I use Thunderbolt, it goes down to 1 HP, then I can put it to sleep and have the best odds. Come on, but it's only a 25% chance of that thing using Endure because it knows 4 moves and it's kind of chosen randomly. And now you use Endure. Whatever. Critical hit, Kate. Dang it.
Hey, Wandering Thunder with a raid now.
Wow.
Hey, how you doing there, Thunder? Sam, Puffy, thanks for the follow.
I keep hoping.
You keep hoping the Pokemon won't attack.
Endure will be used on turn 1. Like I said, there's only a 25% chance of that. Oh, there. Don't use it. Why?
Oh, stream's been going great.
Like
Ranko's been finishing up Pokemon FireRed, and I am, believe it or not, working on a new model.
Moltres is being a pain. Once we catch this thing, that'll be it for tonight. Hey there, Juno. Thanks for showing up for the first Ultra Ball luck. Moltres, the flame Pokemon, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those seeing it are overwhelmed by its orange wings that seem to be on fire. What the fuck? Was that luck? Yeah, I guess we are kind of done, aren't we?
We are?
Let's go back to mainland Kanto, though. That's it for the legendary birds. Also, Nintendo 64 Pokédex. I only used one Ultra Ball in that attempt and it worked.
Hello, guys.
Hey, what's
Hey there,
up,
Xander?
Xander?
Not too much.
Let's check out our birds. They're boys. The boys!
There, that's what I want. Oh god, which way does the Takaroka logo on the which way is the Takaroka logo on the armband for the purple camo shirt go? Shit.
What piece of gear? Which piece of gear?
Purple camo shirt.
Purple camo shirt. No, I'm not shopping it. Google. Purple Camo LS, right?
Yeah.
I see the Takaruka thing on the armband, right?
Yeah. Does the arrow point toward the front or toward the back?
Seems to be toward the back.
Toward the back.
Because from what little I can see on Inkipedia, it's showing the 3 dashes, which would imply it's pointing toward the back.
Okay. Thanks.
The Takaruka logo points to the right anyway, so it should be pointing to the back. So that on its own is clue enough, right?
Right.
So it should be pointing to the back.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So what else do we have left to do in Pokemon FireRed?
We can go to Cerulean Cave and hit up Mewtwo.
Ooh.
But not tonight, it's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of is.
And then there's also dealing with Naval Rock and Birth Island, which includes catching more Pokemon. Event stuff, mind you, but I tampered with my save file in such a way that we can go there. And if we really want to, I can just magically level up my team for the league rematches. And that would be it. Anyway, let's look at our birds.
Yeah, let's.
How appropriately natured, Articuno. You know, because it was all on its own in a cave, but not counting all these random encounters. That is just standing by itself. Lonely, which is also Ogerpon's default nature in the teal mask. Plus attack minus defense. That is not particularly useful for Articuno. Pressure causes an opponent to use 2 PP instead of 1 each time a move is used. This hilariously stacks in the Mystery Dungeon sub-series. So, like, if you have a bunch of Pokemon in a monster house in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, and they all have pressure for their ability, they each individually activate, draining the heck out of your move's power points. Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon games are very different from the main series stuff. It's a mix of roguelike gameplay with still some of the main series mechanics. Just adjusted for the roguelike experience. Good stuff though, it's fun.
Cool.
Let's see. Zapdos, you are docile. Which is neutral. Not terrible, I guess. And Moltres is modest. That's actually kind of good. Plus special attack minus attack. It's a dedicated special attacker then. Which is actually not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. No wonder this Moltres was doing so much more damage to my Bioflame, or Flamethrower. But there we go, they're the birds. Next up on the agenda, Cerulean Cave and Mewtwo, and then I guess other stuff, event stuff. Yeah. Also, we will do this stuff. The event stuff will also be done again in the first game because why not?
What? Huh? Pay it!
Huh?
Oh, Dana noticed that her loan has a total amount of $1. Well, if it's giving you that's the dollar you couldn't pay before. If it's added it now, hun, then pay the dollar. Just go pay it off, pay the dollar, and you should be fine.
Yeah. Let's back up the data onto my micro SD real quick. And we're just gonna give a reminder where we are in Emerald. Not Jimmy, of course. Chimney Christmas! What? That's not snow. Tomorrow! Big run!
Yep. That's right. Big run tomorrow.
Not small walk, don't get confused.
Are y'all ready?
Small crawl.
I hope you're all ready for it.
When did I take 5 steps tonight? Past midnight. How did I do that? I guess I wasn't sitting still enough. Let me check one more time with this Nintendo Switch Online application. Load faster, please. Actually, Big Run is next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. Oh, no, tomorrow is Golden Rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
That's
my
what
stuff.
tomorrow is, Golden Rotation.
Yeah, tomorrow! Let me announce it. Let me do this correctly. Tomorrow, I'll get Grisco weapons.
Yep.
Actually, that is starting in just over half an hour as of this recording.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's shout out Ranko for the collab.
As of this very moment in this recording stream time.
Loki the Octo for raid. There we go. Icy Hedgie for raid. And Wandering Thunder for raid.
Yeah, looking forward to all Grisco weapons.
And if I can type it correctly, there we go.
And before we go, I should point out what stage it's on.
And also Epic Xander for joining us in the voice chat.
Yep.
And what stage are we being taken to for the vacation again?
That's a lot of stuff for that. Now, again, tomorrow, Golden Rotation Salmon Run on Splatterday Night Live. We will start actually at, believe it or not, 11 p.m. Eastern.
You will be at Sockeye Station.
Yep, Sockeye Station. So let's get those credits rolling tonight. Also, thanks to Ika Makaro, Noah the Jackal, and Sam Puffy for the new follows. Always appreciated. We recently hit over 2,000 followers, so
nice.
keeping that going as well. And like I've mentioned a few times already, I'm working on a new model. So
also, yeah, we had a lot of fun this year with Pokemon Month. We got to do more streams.
Oh
despite the well, I think it was close to the same as last year because interruption from Splatfest, but whatever. We got plenty of stuff done. It was quite a fun adventure. Looking forward to the next one.
All right, let's see who's on the Rate-O-Meter for tonight.
Yeah, the next Pokemon stream will be Thursday.
Yeah. Yep, next Thursday. Let's see who's on right now. Oh. Mousie's not on anymore. Oh, well. Wasn't going to rate her anyway.
I got to watch a bit of Utsumi Rin, a small new VTuber who decided to follow me on Twitter for whatever reason.
Oh, who?
But I decided to follow her back, and I was like, her stream timing is a little off. Is she Japanese?
Oh, who is she? I wonder if it's someone I've heard of.
She's a very new VTuber.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go rate Pup Lover.
From what I can tell.
Playing Splatoon 3 at this time. Center your love from the V-Cephalo crew. And until tomorrow night at 11, I know the schedule says 2, but it'll actually be at 11. You know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That is !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I am DJ Particle. I have been here with
RankoHoshino
and
Xander.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
And stay fresh.